Long before humanity, long before cities, before civilizations, the Earth was ruled by giants, dinosaurs. For over 160 million years, these extraordinary creatures dominated land, sea, and sky. Their story is one of power, survival, and ultimately extinction. This is the rise and fall of the dinosaurs. 230 million years ago, Earth was recovering from the greatest mass extinction in history. Nearly 90% of life had vanished. Out of this emptiness emerged small, nimble reptiles, the very first dinosaurs. They were not giants. Creatures like Eoraptor and Herrerasaurus were swift, barely the size of a dog. But their adaptability would one day make them kings. As continents drifted apart and climates shifted, dinosaurs began their unstoppable rise. The Jurassic period. 200 million years ago, dinosaurs spread across the globe. Earth was warm, rich with forests and seas. It was here that the giants emerged. Sauropods, like Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus, grew to lengths over 30 meters, the largest land animals to ever live. Beside them roamed plated Stegosaurus and swift predators like Allosaurus. And the skies and seas had rulers of their own. Pterosaurs glided across endless skies, while marine reptiles, not dinosaurs, but their contemporaries, ruled the oceans. The age of dinosaurs had truly begun. 145 million years ago began the Cretaceous, the golden age of dinosaur diversity. Horned Triceratops, armored Ankylosaurus, and the duck-billed hadrosaurs thrived in vast herds. Some dinosaurs even developed feathers, a clue to their future descendants. These were not just beasts. Some were intelligent hunters, working together with speed and precision. And towering above them all came Tyrannosaurus rex, 12 meters long, with a bite force stronger than any animal in history. It was the apex predator of its time, the very symbol of dominance. 66 million years ago, it all ended. A massive asteroid, over 10 kilometers wide, struck near present-day Mexico. The explosion released energy equal to billions of nuclear bombs. Within moments, shockwaves shook the planet. Tsunamis ravaged coastlines. Global wildfires raged. And then came the darkness. Ash and dust filled the skies, blocking the sun for months. Without sunlight, plants died. The food chain collapsed. One by one, the great dinosaurs vanished. But not all was lost. Small feathered dinosaurs survived the catastrophe, evolving into the birds we see today. Every eagle, every pigeon, every songbird carries the bloodline of these prehistoric giants. From the bones they left behind, we continue to learn not only about their past, but about the fragility of life on Earth. For 160 million years, dinosaurs reigned supreme. Then, in an instant, they were gone. Yet their story did not end. It lives on in the creatures of today, and in the imagination of every generation. Their fall became our rise. Their echoes still shape our world. And though the age of dinosaurs has long ended, their legacy will live forever. Long before humans walked the earth, dinosaurs ruled every land, sea, and sky. For 160 million years, they were the masters of life itself. But how do we know their story? How do we, millions of years later, uncover the secrets of creatures that no human ever saw alive? This is the journey of science, discovery, and imagination. The story of dinosaur research begins in the early 19th century. In 1824, William Buckland described Megalosaurus, the very first dinosaur to be scientifically named. Soon after, Iguanodon was discovered, followed by Hylaeosaurus. These fossils, strange and massive, challenged everything scientists thought they knew about life on Earth. By 1842, Richard Owen coined the word Dinosauria, meaning terrible lizards. For the first time, the world realized these were not ordinary reptiles, but something far greater. The late 1800s became a battlefield, not of swords, but of science. Two paleontologists, Othniel Charles Marsh and Edward Drager Cope, competed in what history calls the Bone Wars. They unearthed over 130 new species, including famous names like Stegosaurus and Triceratops. But this rivalry, though fierce, gave birth to the golden age of dinosaur discovery. Museums filled with fossils, and the world became obsessed with the giants of the past. In the 20th century, scientists began to ask deeper questions. How did dinosaurs live? How fast could they run? Did they care for their young? Fossilized nests and eggs revealed a startling truth. Dinosaurs were not mindless beasts. Some were caring parents, guarding their eggs and protecting their young. By the 1960s, a revolution began. Paleontologist John Ostrom's discovery of Deinonychus, a swift, intelligent predator, changed everything. Dinosaurs were no longer seen as slow, lumbering creatures. They were agile. They were active. They were alive in ways we never imagined. As research advanced, evidence grew stronger that birds are not just relatives of dinosaurs. They are dinosaurs. Fossils of Archaeopteryx, with feathers and wings, revealed the missing link. Modern genetic studies confirmed what fossils suggested. Every bird in the sky is a living descendant of the dinosaurs. For decades, scientists debated how the age of dinosaurs ended. Was it volcanic eruptions, climate change, or something greater? In 1980, scientists Luis and Walter Alvarez proposed a radical theory. An asteroid, 6 miles wide, struck Earth 66 million years ago. The evidence was buried in a thin layer of clay enriched with iridium, a metal rare on Earth but common in asteroids. The Chicxulub crater in Mexico proved it. In a single day, firestorms, tsunamis, and darkness swept the planet. 75% of life, including the dinosaurs, was gone. Today, paleontology is more advanced than ever. CT scans allow us to look inside fossils without breaking them. Chemical analysis reveals the colors of ancient feathers. Computer simulations show how dinosaurs walked, hunted, and even breathed. Scientists are even studying ancient proteins and DNA fragments, pushing the boundaries of what we can learn. Each fossil is not just a bone, but a window into a lost world. The research continues. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the lives of these extraordinary creatures. The dinosaurs may have fallen 66 million years ago, but in every bird that takes flight, in every fossil that whispers from the rocks, their story still lives. Science has not just uncovered the past, it has given us a legacy, one that will inspire generations to come.